Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and in this video we're going to break down the features and benefits, really some of the subtle nuances of the brand new Nolan N90 modular helmet. So Nolan has been doing modular helmets for a very long time. They are one of the best in the biz, and when I say modular, if you're new to motorcycling, what modular means is flip up. So what Nolan's also famous for is a rounder head shape. A lot of helmets in the sport bike world we see are an intermediate or round oval. This guy's going to be very round, very much akin to something like an HJC, to where when I say round it means that the distance front to back across the top of your head is the same distance left to right, an even circumference. So basically when Nolan came out with the N90, they wanted to put a helmet on the map that was very functional and very quiet, but built at a medium price point. So this guy was kind of built to be sub $300. It starts at $270, and $270 actually gets you a visor with the pin lock system. There is a Nolan N90S, which does not have the pin lock standard on the shield, and that's really the only difference. Guy comes in 6 colors at $270 and 3 colors in the S version at $250. So let's walk through the helmet a little bit. First thing I want to note is we spent some time tearing around on this guy. We noticed it's very quiet. For a sub $300 modular helmet that's going to vent really well, the quiet of this helmet is one of the standout features that we thought. You know, also as you move through, check out the ventilation. So you have your chin vents here. You have chimney vents on the top that are easily manipulated with your fingers with gloves on. You know, sometimes it gets a little tough for people if it's a slider. When you have an open or closed that's a push, it becomes much easier. As I rotate to the back, you're going to notice the aerodynamic spoiler that's built into the shell shape. This guy is ECE 2205 as well as DOT. You notice a non-closable exhaust port here on the back. So air is going to come in through the front. You're going to get the great Ventura effect that's going to wick heat or pull hotter air away from your head and suck it out through the back. The other thing I want to touch on in this helmet before I start opening it up and getting to the guts, you know, I talked about the pin lock fog-free system that's easily installable on this guy because it has the post built in. But this shield, part of the reason why it is so quiet, they've cut down on the wind noise, is actually molded to the shell shape. It's something that we don't see a lot of helmet manufacturers doing. Typically you see a clear polycarbonate lens that goes in the same camber all the way around. With this guy, you actually have it so that it's gonna cut right across this hinge here, and it actually stays really tight against this gasket along the top. So a lot of times you'll find guys in a multi-season application with a modular helmet and long distance touring, there's a great chance you're going to hit snow, wind, rain. You're going to hit everything but what a sport bike guy would typically find, which is nice sunny days. So as I open this guy up here, you see face opening mechanism. You know, a lot of times Nolan will have an elliptical hinge system which allows us to sit down a little bit. For this N90 it's a little more basic, it just goes straight up. They do have a locking switch which is nice, and open and close. With that in the lock position, I can't get the shin bar down. You know, people ask all the time, well, is this meant to be ridden open? You know, low speed, you can get away with it if you're riding around. You do have this cool Top Gun sun visor system that's thumb operated here on the left, but at higher speeds with the chin bar up, it's really just going to create a dam. If you want a helmet that's convertible that you can go open or close with, something like the Shark Evoline is really the only guy in the mix that's going to do that. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. Fully removable, fully washable, antimicrobial guts. It has the standard Nolan ratchet chin bar system or chin strap system, which is new to them, or not new to them, but it's something they've done that I'm actually a big fan of, but I don't have a round head, so it's hard for me a lot of times to wear the Nolan stuff because it's not the best fit for my head shape. Everything's removable, everything's washable. Last thing about this guy is that it's pre-wired for the Nolan N90 system, and the way the EPS liner is cut, it's going to have pockets or extra room for the speakers. So you can buy that N90 interconnection Bluetooth connector kit. It's pre-wired for it, pre-install it, drop that guy in, and you're good to go. Notice also on the front, they call it, I believe they call it centrific. On the front here, this ratchet system that allows you to open it. It's a squeeze from the bottom and a pull from the top. So basically, this is the N90. 6 colors at $270, 3 colors for the N90S. If you have any questions about it, shoot us a line, cs@revzilla.com or 877-792-9455. You can always get us online in the forums, however you're most comfortable with. As always, it's over $39. It ships for free. If you get the wrong size, send it back to us. We'll send you your first size exchange for free as well. We started doing that in 2010. And then anything over $100, we give you $5 back towards your next order in Team Zilla Cash. So for this guy at $270, you're going to earn $10 back automatically applied to your next order. It's our loyalty program. Take advantage of it. If you buy a lot of motorcycle gear, we'll help you save money over time. Thanks for watching RevZilla TV today. Once again, this is the new Nolan N90 modular helmet. It's going to be sub $300 from Nolan. It's going to be a great addition to their line, which at the higher end is going to be the N43 or the N103. We'll see you next time at RevZilla TV. Thanks for watching.